Hey everyone, welcome to the second attempt at me recording this video because the first time it crashed. So, I'll explain everything I've done on camera before it corrupted and crashed. So, I deleted the production upgrade button basically. We don't need that, we can delete that. And what I'm going to do is, today we're going to be making production upgrades by the way. So we're going to duplicate the click upgrade scroll and rename it to production upgrade scroll. Now today I'm only going to showcase the production because we did click yesterday, so I'm just going to leave click out in the void basically outside the canvas. Next episode I'll show you how to make tabs so we can kind of switch between the things probably. I'll probably do that next episode, yeah. So we can switch between the upgrades with only one scroll rect, it will save us time. So let's leave that there. We also need to duplicate our click upgrade prefab and rename it to production upgrade. Let's double click that. We don't need to do too much in here, just in the name I'm going to make that production upgrade instead of click upgrade. Let's go back, save that. Let's now open up our scripts. Now, something going a bit quick here, but basically we don't need to do this. So in methods, we need to remove, there was basically a ref art before here. Remove that ref, we don't need it. Down here, there was something else, it was like create list. Rather than putting create list, just put this here. This line here, new t length.toList. It's the exact same thing. Save that. And now let's go back into our upgrades manager. Was it here? One of these scripts had it. I don't remember what one. It's the data. And then also same thing here. For your click upgrade level, you also want to, by the way, you want to decide what your type is before you publish your games. You want to decide if it's going to be uint, an int, a double, a big double before you publish your game, because if you change it, it will reset the data for it and you'll get like problems. It can always be sort of fixed, but it's long and tedious and you don't want to do that. Anyway, and then for the click upgrade level equals, here you want new and then whatever type you're using, so rather than calling the create list method. So new uint and then open brackets the number of upgrades .toList, and then in the future I'll do a video on how to add more upgrades. I'll do that in the future. And now let's get into what we actually wanted to do today. So we want to copy our click upgrade level and paste that, and we'll call this production upgrade level. We'll copy our thing from down here and same thing, I'll just copy that. There's going to be a lot of copy and pasting today, by the way. And save that. Once again, I'm going to have 5 production upgrade levels. Now we need to go into our upgrade manager. And we're going to copy our click upgrade prefab or whatnot. Also, when you removed the ref earlier, you might get an error from another script. I think I forgot to mention this. Wherever the error is, it will be something to do with refs after you remove that ref. So you need to go to whatever script that error is coming from and remove the ref also in that script. I forgot to mention this, so you might not get an error, but just in case, that's what you've got to do. Just remove the ref from the other script where the error is coming from. These will be production. Same here. Production. Copy our scroll in our panel. Paste that. This will be production. This will also be production. Copy our click upgrade names. This will be production upgrade names. Production, and then copy our costing stuff like our other info, our pricing info and all that, and make that production. There we go. Now sorry, we'll copy all of that in the start upgrade manager and we'll paste it, and once again these are production. This will be +1. I'm going to make these money per sec. Just copy that, paste that there for the +5, the +3, the +5, the +10, the +25. And then we can keep the production upgrade base powers the same, because we keep the production upgrade base powers the same because that's just what they are. +1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 5, 10, 10, 25, 25, and so on. I'm going to keep these the same, these multipliers. You can adjust them if you want, but I'm not going to. Then this will be 10. I'm actually going to make these 25. So 25, that'll be 75, that'll be 125, this will be 250, and that will be 625. Next we can do we just need to, let's copy our for loop here, paste that in. This will be production upgrade level. That'll be everything that says click here we want to replace with production. We may as well just copy and paste the word production here. Click will replace it with production. The upgrade ID is fine. Click up once again, production upgrades dot add, and then here we're going to copy this. I want to say production upgrade scroll. What is the problem here? We don't have a production upgrade scroll. It's because I've got a K that I spelled wrong. Yeah, so we're going to say production upgrade scroll dot normalize position equals new vector to 01. There won't be a lot of explaining this video because it's just the same as the last video. It's going to be a lot of copying, really, just copying what I'm doing. You might have to, if you only have one monitor, you might have to flick back to the video a few times or whatever. But yeah, sorry about that. It's just because I've already recorded it once, corrupted, and now I'm going to record it again, and it's literally just the same as the last video, pretty much. There are a few differences though, so don't just go running away and doing it yourself. Anyway. Also, we don't need the upgrade check, actually, I don't think, so let's remove that as well. We now get to have a bit of fun. Woo! So, here's the fun today. We need to find our update click upgrade UI, and we're going to have to add in a string type into this, by the way. So let's do that. And rather than this being click, it's just going to be update upgrade UI. Now we are going to cut that out, and we're going to do switch type here, and we're going to say case click, like so, and then a colon, paste that in, and then after all this we'll say break. Now we can actually shorten this down even more, by the way. We could, rather than having, we don't need these curly braces or anything here, but you could just say if upgrade UI for blah blah blah, and then we can say, and paste that there, like so. We can literally just do that for our if here. Anyway, then we'll say else, and once again we could just do, actually do the else one. We just say else like that, really, and then break. Then now let's do the case production, like so, with a capital P, and then this will allow us to have like two different things here. So let's copy all that. This will be production upgrades dot count. Is that it? That seems it, to be honest. Let's save that. Now in the update UI we need to add a list of upgrades, and we'll call these the upgrades. We'll add a comma. And then in here, rather than saying click upgrades ID, we're just going to say upgrades. Whoops. We'll say upgrades, like so. Then we're going to get a few errors here. Update UI, we're going to have click upgrades here, comma I. Once again, same thing here, click upgrades, comma I. Then here we'll have production upgrades, comma I, and production upgrades, comma upgrade ID. Save that. The update click upgrade, this is just going to be updates upgrade UI, and here we'll just say click in there. I'll copy this again for production, like so. Now in the by upgrade, we're going to say update upgrade UI. This is going to be click, comma. We don't even need that, do we? Yeah, that's it, I think. Update upgrade UI. Yep, that's it. Right, let's make this, rather than being click upgrade cost, let's just call this upgrade cost. Turn this back into a statement body rather than expression body, so we'll be return, we'll say return that, and I'll add our thing back after that, like so. And now let's add in a string type. Let's add in switch, and then we're going to switch between our types. What else? Let's add these braces. We'll say case, and obviously if this is the case, click. We're going to cut that out, and we're going to return that. Break, and we're going to say case production. We are going to return this, but rather than everything we click, we're going to replace everything with production. So let's just copy production, production, production. Make sure everything here is renamed with production. That's important. Save that. Oh, we don't need the break because we're returning something as well, so we don't need break. And otherwise, we're just going to return 0. Like so. Right, now we've got a few errors. Click upgrade cost here. We're just going to get rid of the click, and this will be type, comma, ID. What else do we have? Down here, we need to add in a, whoops. Before the into upgrade ID, we need to add in a string type. And we're just going to put the type before everything. And all of these, rather than being click, these are just going to be upgrade costs. If it would actually let me remove those. Like so. Right, this is going to be a bit more complicated now. We are going to add in a void by, and in here we're going to pass in a list. And then this is going to be whatever, in my case it's uint, upgrade levels. I'll explain this in a minute. Like so. Now, this uint here is going to be whatever your data, whatever these levels are here. Oops. So whatever this is what is going to go in here. And then we're going to copy that, cut that rather, and paste it in there, like so. We'll keep the upgrade UI there. But we'll also copy that and paste it in for the production as well. Because why not? May as well update both at once. And rather than having this, we're just going to get the upgrade levels, and rather than saying data.my, rather than saying click upgrade level here, we're just going to say upgrade levels. And we don't need the data dot either. Lovely. Now we need to do something really simple. So up top here, we need to make a switch, and we're going to be switching our type. And then if it's case of click, we're going to say, we're just going to return by. You know what, we don't need to return, we'll just say by, click upgrade, and then we'll put level in here. Or maybe data dot, click upgrade level. And here we'll say break, whoopsies, break. And we'll copy that and do the same thing for production. Then obviously this is going to be production upgrade level. Like so. There we are. Right, we've now got a click upgrade here. Now obviously in here we're going to add in click, comma. So that's our click upgrade done. Now we need to add in a void by production upgrade. Like so. And this will be production in here. Save that. Let's now go back to our upgrade manager, and up here you can see that these are click upgrade names and levels still. So we actually need to pass in 2 more things here. So we need to add a list of uint upgrade levels, and another list of strings. Actually no, it's not even a list, is it? This is a string array. We'll call this the name, upgrade names. And then here for the rather than saying data.clickUpgrade, we just want to say upgrade levels. And here we'll just do upgrade names and save that. Now we get a few errors up here. So click upgrade levels, and then we need to pass in our upgrade levels. So this will be click upgrade level, data dot click upgrade level, and then we'll also pass in click upgrade name. Same thing here, to be honest. The exact same thing, just copy that in, but rather than this, that's upgrade ID. Same thing here, but this is production. That is production. And that is production. Now I'm going to make the the production power. So let's copy our click power. Paste it. By the way, I should have mentioned we are now in the main game script. Down here. And we'll call this money per second. And the total is going to be by default equal to 0, because obviously we don't want to save. We don't, not save, sorry. Don't know where I got that from. We don't want to be gaining any money per second when we first start the game. Unless, of course, you do, you can change that. Now, this is going to be less than production upgrade level. Let's just copy the word production. That's going to be plus equals upgrade manager dot production upgrade base power production upgrade level. There we go. Save that. Now in our void updates, wherever that is, well, what's our update? Here we go. Calculations. We are going to say money plus equals. We've already got money per second here, but rather than saying this, prestige system we're not currently using. So we can delete that from there. Rather than saying data.mps, we're just going to say money per second times time dot delta time, like so. Now in our text, you can see we've got money per second. Rather than all these shenanigans going on, we just want money per second dot to string f0, like so. Something I should probably point. Oh, we got a few errors down here. Oh yeah, we can delete this public void upgrade now. By the way, yeah, we can completely get rid of that chunk of code. Save that. Still got some more errors. Down here we can. We can remove everything from our prestige. All our upgrade stuff we're gonna remove from our prestige. We're gonna rework our prestige in a future video. So none of your upgrades will reset at the moment with prestige. You're going to fix that in a future video because it's a bit too long at the moment. Production upgrade price. That's not part of data, is it? Hang on, what have we got here? So production upgrade text. Ah, that's it. So our click upgrade power text. I think that's alright. It just says plus money per tap, so that's alright. Our production upgrade text, we can delete that. We don't need that. Let's just remove that entire line there. I think we're actually alright now. Now what I wanted to point out originally was if we go into one of these, it is one of these, I promise. Let me find it. Right, in our upgrade cost down here, what you want to do, if all of these are big doubles, which in my case it is big double.pow, you actually want to add, you want to cast these to big doubles, otherwise you're going to get a few errors. So let me show you how to do that now. Yes, so if you're passing in ints or uints here, which we are for our levels, we actually want to cast big double before we say data.clickUpgrade level, because it doesn't automatically do that in big double.pow. So we've got big double, comma, and then we have to do brackets big double data.clickUpgrade level, and we'll do the same down here for this bit here, big double. Just to cast these integers slash u integers into big doubles, like so, and save that, and we should be alright there. And that is only if you're using big doubles as well. Now we can finally head into Unity. All our errors are gone. Let's go into our production upgrade. We want to drag in our production upgrade here, and here we're going to go upgrades, and we're going to call by production upgrade. Let's go back. Let's go into our scripts. Our game handler. Production upgrade text. We actually can remove that from our main game. Go main game, everyone. Find your production upgrade text, and we can delete that. Right, let's save that. Back we go. Don't need that now. Let's go to our upgrade handler. Production upgrades prefab. Let's obviously drag that in. It's easy. The scroll is the production upgrade scroll, and the panel is actually the content. I should have just called it content, not panel, but that's sort of what it is, really. Drag that in. Now, with a bit of luck, this will work and not crash like last episode. Let's give it a moment of luck. Okay, everyone, so the problem for it crashing was because we needed to add methods, and we needed to, I can't actually remember what the method was called, upgrade check. Was it upgrade check? Yeah, so, yes it was. So we needed to do method.upgrade check, and then data dot click upgrade level, comma, the number of them, which was I think 5, and then that. Obviously we've got to copy that now and paste it in and do production upgrade level. It's because earlier on I removed it, and obviously the number of production upgrade levels you're going to have. Because I'm so silly and I removed it. So now let's give it another test. Let's save. Definitely make sure it's saved and give it another go. With a bit of hope it'll work now. Yeah, it has. Woo! And okay. What is the problem here? Why are our production upgrades spawning there? Production upgrade scroll, yeah. That's alright. And because we've had a new upgrade, we need to reset our save system, I think. So I think we need to actually make that Idle Game Series 5. That's what it is. Yeah, because whenever you add a new set of upgrades, it will reset the save system. That's it, and there we go. That is a bit annoying, because that means whenever you add entirely new upgrades to your game, it's going to reset them, your whole entire save. You can overcome that, but I don't really need to worry about that. We may add an import and export system in the future, so you might be able to import and export data. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's test this. If this works, then we're done. 1 per second, wow. Let's test the next one. I'm not going to test all of them because I don't have enough money. You know what? Can I access my data? I can. I'll just give myself like that much money real quick and just buy each of these. So then that should go to 9, go to 19, that should go to 44, and it does. Awesome, so now we're actually gaining money. Awesome, everyone. So as you can see, our upgrades work here, which is good to see. Took us a while to get it sorted, but we did it. And we're now gaining every single second. So let's set that to 0. There we go. Lovely, let's save that. And that's it for this episode, everyone. Next, we'll probably make tabs so you can switch between these two systems. So thanks everyone for watching these 2 videos. I know they've been really hardest ones yet. But we're finally done, they're out the way. Let's move on to the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye.